This is my group, and we'll be talking about taxonomy. Myself, Jorge Tráfaga, Emilio Adai, Surya, and Jelaine. So what is taxonomy? Taxonomy is the science of classifying organisms. We can find taxonomy not just in living organisms, but in many places, in companies, in maybe computers, in books. So we have some kind of form of classifying things. But this one especially is for organisms. So biologists classify organisms based on their evolutionary relationships. In other words, if they have a similar genome, they're going in a different group. So that's why we are closely related to a mouse or to a monkey or other animals, because our genome is kind of a similar genome. This system uses a binomial nomenclature. And what is it? It's a system to name all organisms. This system was created by Carolus Linnaeus many years ago. So they classify the organisms, and each species gets a name of 2 words. It has to be in Latin. Why Latin? Because it doesn't change. And everybody understands, well, not everybody, but scientists know that it's related to Latin. So the system shows the relationship of a species within a particular genus. For example, we have us, we are Homo sapiens, we have the Homo erectus, Homo neanderthalis, and some rules about the binomial system. The first name indicates the genus of the organism, and the first letter is always capitalized. The second name is more specific and descriptive, and is related to the species, and goes in lowercase. When we are writing, or is written by a machine, is underlined. If it's printed, it's going to be in italics. If a subspecies is identified, a third name is added to the description. So let's say they found something similar to the Homo erectus here in Miami. Maybe they're going to call it Homo erectus miamensis. Maybe here in Browardensis, maybe. So you have kind of the idea. People, well, scientists and botanists, and they keep discovering new species, new animals, new microorganisms. So that's the way they classify, and it's really important to understand taxonomy. And now it's going to be Surya.
Biologists classify organisms based on their evolutionary relationships, creating a taxonomy hierarchy. Those ranks are domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species.
Phylum.
The 3-domain system that was created, it divides the cellular system. They divide the prokaryote bacteria on eubacteria and archaea, and also eukaryote. Those are grouped into the 3 main categories called domains. There are 5 kingdoms. Kingdom is one of the major subdivisions where living things are grouped by common characters. Those 5 kingdoms are kingdom of protists, monerans or monerans, fungi, plants, and animals. Here the picture shows samples of each one. Under the kingdom of protists, we have algae and protozoans. Under monerans, we have bacteria. Under the kingdom of fungi, we have mushroom and mold. Mushrooms and mold. Under the kingdom of plants, we have fern, moss, all kind of plants. And under animals, all animals we know on the picture show a horse, squid, earthworm, and sponge. Now it's Jelina's turn.
I explained the phylum. Phylum is the taxonomy category.
Phylum.
Excuse me?
Phylum.
Phylum.
Not phylum.
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 Phylum is a taxonomy category that's between the kingdom and class. In botanical, the term is the often used in debates. Is the use to debate subdivides the animal kingdom and the kingdom protista. For example, the phylum Chordata, mammal, bird, reptile, and amphibians. The class is in the group comprising the taxonomy in the order of plane or animal with the many common characteristics. Plants. In this page, in this picture, say different mammals, aerials, terrestrial, and aquatic.
Terrestrial,
Yeah, the
aquatic,
aquatic,
aerial.
Aerials.
¿Qué cuelan?
Sí.
Aerial.
Aerials.
No, no.
Aerial.
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 Como arreal. Aerial.
Aerial.
Ajá. Esos son los que vuelan. Terrestrial, lo que está sobre la tierra. Aquatic.
The order is the taxonomy group range with the family and narrower than class. In this picture you say different mamíferos, the orden mammals, the orden carnívoro,
Mamífero en español.
mamíferos,
Mammals.
mammals, carnívoro,
Carnivore.
Por ejemplo, león, civet, hiena y mongoose. These mamíferos feliformía, que igual dicen que son carnívoros, que comen mucha carne.
These mammals are carnivorous.
Ajá, they are carnívoros. These
Mammals
mammals
are
are
carnivorous.
carnívoros. In the other mammals eat carnivore,
Are carnivores or eat
yeah,
meat?
and
They eat
carnivores
meat
live.
or plants. No? Is that what you want to say?
Yes. I say they, Emilio.
In the taxonomy, the way classify is about between models and gender. Is try to classify the animal in the same order that they are. In the case of the lions, like it would be the small cats or the big cats. So, in the case of the animals, the classification of the family it will be in idea. That's the case for the animals. In the case of the plants, always end in archive for families. In the case of genus, is that genus, right?
Genus.
Genus.
Genius es otra cosa.
Genus, right?
Genius and genus.
Eugenio, genus. It's a group of organisms which can be divided in several species. This is the case that we talk in the small cat, that the big cat is going through in that way. And in the case of the species, it's a basic unit biological classification is often defined as a group of organisms of natural interbreeding population. It can be produced 30 offspring. So this is the case that to group the species in order to maintain the same value or the same line of the animal. That's the taxonomy is trying to do in the case of the species. Okay.
My organism, I'm going to explain a little bit about the Entamoeba histolytica, normally called amoeba. Is an anaerobic protist. Normally causes, is found in feces, contaminated water, or contaminated food. Cause diarrhea, well, most of the time bloody diarrhea. So it's may cause dehydration. And once you have it on your system, if you don't go, you go to the bathroom, you don't wash your hands after that, you might pass out the cyst to different persons. So you might infect different persons. The kingdom is the Protista, subkingdom the Protozoa, phylum Sarcomastigophora, subphylum Sarcodina, class Lobosea, order Amoebida, family Entamoebidae, and genus Entamoeba, and species Histolytica. And right here we can see a picture in a microscope of the amoeba, and it's a round form, and you see the organelles inside the organism. And now,
It can go in your brain also.
oh yeah?
Yes, if it goes in through your nose, it can go into your brain.
Yeah, I heard about an amoebiasis that can go onto your whole system,
Your
not
whole
just
body, yeah,
the whole body, yeah.
Sexually also.
Yeah, when it's really, really bad, yeah, if you don't control it in time, yeah, might cause death. And now,
Tobacco infect, especially tobacco, the plants of tobacco, belongs to group number 5. The order is unassigned. Belongs to the family under Virgaviridae or Virgaviridae, how it
Viridae.
Viridae.
Virgaviridae.
Virgaviridae. Under genus, it's Tomamovirus, and the species that is the name of the virus is tobacco mosaic virus. This virus, as I said before, in federal attacked the tobacco plants. They name it mosaic because has it again?
Mosaic.
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 Mosaic. They name it mosaic because of the forms when they see it through the microscope. They forms like a mosaic platform. That's why they name it that way.
Gallisepticum.
Mycoplasma gallisepticum. Get inside the camera. You have to get in the movie.
Mycoplasma gallisepticum. The kingdom, Bacteria. Division, Tenericutis.
Division.
Division, Tenericutis. Class, Mollicutis.
No. Eso es un
Ah.
español.
Mollecutis.
Mole.
Molecutis. Orden, Mycoplasmatelis.
Mycoplasmatelis.
Mycoplasmatelis. Family, Mycoplasmataceae.
Taceae.
Mycoplasmataceae. Genus, Mycoplasma. Mycoplasma. Especie, Mycoplasma. Spices.
Gallisepticum.
Mycoplasma gallisepticum.
Gallisepticum.
This bacteria is found in the chicken.
In the chicken.
Chickens. Ay.
Ahí.
Mycoplasma gallisepticum.
In Spanish, it's A. In English, it's an L. Gallisepticum.
Gallisepticum.
En español es gallicet. Porque
Gallicet.
viene de gallina, que es del latín gallina. Pero en inglés se pronuncia L, no ella. Michael.
Mycoplasma galliceti.
Gallicet.
Galliceti is a bacterium belonging to the class Mycoplasmidae. Mycoplasmidae. Is the causative agent of the agent of chronic respiratory disease (CRD) in chicken and infection sinusosis in sinusosis. Sinusosis.
No, ahí no dice sinusosis. Lee las letras. Sinusitis.
Sinusitis. In Turkey, chicken, turkeys.
Chickens.
Chicken, game bird,
Yes.
pygmeus,
Pigeon.
pigeon, and Piscine, bird of all age. En las gallinas, en los pavos,
Pigeon.
pollo,
Pronuncia eso otra vez. Pigeons.
pigeon.
G.
Now I'm talking about the Necator americanus. It belongs to animalian kingdom.
Because they're animals. So starting with the worms, we have animals.
Which?
Worms, helminths.
Oh,
They're
okay.
categorized as animals.
Okay, that's
Starting with the worms.
nematodes, helminths.
Nematodes.
Nematodes and helminths. They come from the eggs that usually live in the small intestine from human, dogs, cats, that they usually host from him. Sometimes, or usually, he comes from unhealthy products. They don't clean properly. So this come through the body, through the eggs, and travel to the whole system, even to the lungs.